I've been going through the parts and finding our best pieces, and the driver's inner fender well, I found a better one than I'd mocked it up with. So I need to cut the area out that I had to remove for the frame to frame clearance. But I'd like to fold it over kind of like it was factory. So I'm gonna make some pieces here that that I can weld on that have that little lip, you know, and we'll do the same on the other side. This one I trimmed to fit, but when I'm trimming it on the vehicle, you know, it's kind of crude because I can't get in there very well. You know, always plan to make it cleaner, but now we will. I put our inner fender well back in on our passenger side here, and I don't like this big gap. It screams I'm not the correct inner fender well, correct cab, I'm not the correct frame. So I'm gonna try and add this little piece in here, and then our gap's okay there. I might mess with that a little bit different too. And I also have that'll tap on there, and it might cause a rattle. I'm not sure how I want to correct it though, but we'll get to that. This is kind of what we got now. I like the way this is going, but there's kind of this gap here. I'd like this to follow this a little bit better. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up this one. So I'm gonna recut that open and open up that bend, and then maybe close it a little bit here. And hopefully our piece is okay with doing that. So I'm happy with how this rear section turned out. I think it looks pretty factory. My shadow in there. But I think that looks pretty legit. Now I want to fix up this a little bit. I did add a little section around that little guy right there, around the shock, just to kind of finish off that edge. But now I want to get something going on this section here. wanted to kind of get the fender on just to get the real look at it, and I'm happy with it. I think it took some time, but that's kind of a big deal on these frame swap vehicles. A lot of times there's a lack of attention paid to that inner fender structure because it's really not of any importance. Having that little piece in there is going to make it to where it looks like it belongs. You know, that this wasn't frame swapped at all.
It looks like it's actually meant for it instead of just a cut and paste, which anytime there is a frame swap, a lot of people will say, oh yeah, you just threw a body on a newer frame. It's never that simple, but stuff like that makes it not look like it was just cut and paste.
Because it was. It was cut, and paste. And some more paste. And then I ate some of the other paste, and so we needed more paste.
Black and dead, black and blue. The black of down and rocket into American. Never an issue. Black and blue.